Hi everyone, it's Deb. This is my second time trying to video this, and I've already done a winner selection. I'm going to try and insert a partial of a previous video from my phone, but the first whole half or 2/3 of that video, it was in two pieces. I can't get off my phone, so I don't know how to do that. So I'm refilming that part, except that I can't refilm the drawing. That wouldn't be fair. So let me re-explain. First of all, the rules were you have to be 18 or over in order to be part of the giveaway. You had to comment on all 3 weeks, weeks 1, 2, and 3 of my videos under this Winter Fun collab. And also thank you, Crafty Mama Nancy, and this and that with Michelle for co-hosting this. This was a really fun collab. And just a reminder of what you could win were my projects. So we have these 2 cards from week 1 and these 2 shakers from week 2 and these icicle ornaments from week 3 and this angel ornament from week 3, which is hollow, and someone has suggested that the little battery operated LED tea lights might work nicely in her, and I think that's a great idea, so I'm throwing those in. And there will probably be 1 or 2 other things not homemade, just some little gifty things. I'm going to try and get it all in a US flat rate box if the winner is US, and if not, then some other similar size box, but the prize will be the same no matter who wins it. I think most of the, well, I know who won it, but anyway. So you had to do all those things, and in weeks 1, 2, and 3, I had special words you had to use in your comments. So week 1 was crisp, week 2 was chilly, week 3 was angelic. So you didn't just have to comment, you had to comment using the word for that week in that week's video, in the comments below that video. But you had to comment using the right words all 3 weeks in order to have a shot at the whole prize package. It's only 1 prize package, not each week individually, which I thought I made clear in week 1 and week 3 anyway, especially week 3. And I gave people a chance in week 3 to go back to week 1 and 2 and comment properly, and some people did, and they're on here for all 3 weeks. So here's how I did it. First, I went through week 1 and I listed everybody starting. I ranked the comments from new to newest first, and I started at the bottom. So these are in order that they commented from week 1 down to about here, because these people didn't comment week 1. Then I went through and I said, did they use the word crisp? And if they did, they got a number 1. So a 1 means yes, they commented. And this means 1, they used the word crisp in their comment. If it has a no, then they didn't. Then I did the same thing for week. I already had this list of names, but I went down, I sorted them the same way. And you see right off the bat, this person didn't comment in week 2 at all, or week 3. And so I went down and I went the way they showed up on YouTube, and then I did, Control F, which is find, on my list here to see if they were on here, and if they weren't, I added them down at the bottom down here. So like these people didn't comment on week 1, but they did on week 2. Well, they're already disqualified, but I listed them anyway. And then same thing for week 3. Then to check myself, YouTube in your video creator, whatever they call it now, it used to be YouTube beta for me, but now it just says YouTube Studio. Okay, so they give you a count next to your videos of how many comments there are, but the problem with that is several of them, the same person commented twice, because once on this one they didn't use the right word, and then they came back and used the right word in a separate comment instead of editing. And actually in week 2, the same person, for some reason their exact same comment showed up 3 times. So I don't know what happened there, but I had to subtract 2 of them off because it wouldn't be a unique commenter. And then I responded to many of the comments, so I had to subtract them off, and then that gave me a number. And all the ones in the first column I made sure tied to whatever that number was, and they do. So I knew I had everybody, okay? And the way I found all my responses is I did a search on my channel name on each week in the comments area, and it gives you, I do find next, but it has like 1 out of 47, 1 out of 26. So I knew that's how many comments I had, and I double checked it to make sure that was right. So it was. But then when you get over to this column, there's no way to double check it on YouTube, but as long as it was less than this, because I have all these no's, the 54 minus the no. So anybody that had a 1 here used the word properly in their comments. So in week 1 I had 38, in week 2 I had 33, and week 3 I had 27. However, you had to comment all 3 weeks. So then I went over here and I said sum across, and if the sum ends up being a 6, so you have a 1 for commenting, a 1 for crisp, a 1 for commenting, a 1 for chili, you know, you had to have 6 ones summing to 6 in order to be entered. So then here I ran a formula, count if, no, I'm sorry, it was to put a 1 here if this sum was 6. And so anybody that has a 1 in here are who the entrants were. And then over here I numbered them, and there were 24 people that had commented and commented correctly all 3 weeks. And I put them in bold, and I put a number over here, entrant number. So 1 through 24. And you can see who you are. You can pause it if you want to. But the winner is already picked, and I'll show you the generator that I used. And I apologize, I did it on the video, but I can't get that video off my phone. Maybe, but I was able to get the part that actually shows the screenshot after I picked the winner, and I'll link that in just following this, so you'll see number 16 was the winner, and that is Becky Baker. So Becky Baker, I do not have your mailing address. If you would please email me at dahliadesigns57@gmail.com. So that's DAHLIADESIGNS 57, spell the numbers, at gmail.com. And that also is way down the bottom of my description box will be my email link as well. Email me with your address, please, and also put a statement in your email that you are 18 or over if you are. And if you are not, I need parental consent for you to receive the package, because I'm not familiar. I don't know. So I just need some kind of written verification that you are 18 and above. So I'm going to end here. Becky, please email me your address and that you're over 18 if you are, or get some kind of written consent from your parents if you're not. And I'm going to insert the clip, the one video that I was able to email to me to, the other one just, I guess, is too big, even though it was only 6 minutes long. The second part shows the screenshot where the selection was made. And yeah, it was fun. Thank you so much, Nancy and Michelle. And I'm going to stop rambling because now it's 12 minutes. Okay, guys. Bye. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Okay, so 16 is our winner. So let me turn you slowly. And let's see who 16 is. 16 is Becky Baker. So Becky Baker, if you would please email me and see, she does have, let me find her again. Up here, she does have a 1. She commented every week and she used the right word. So Becky Baker, I don't believe I have your address, so if you could email me at dahliadesigns57@gmail.com, I will try and put that in the screen, and it's always down below my video somewhere down towards the bottom of the description. Thank you so much for watching and participating in my giveaway and the Winter Fun Collab. I had a lot of fun making these projects, guys, and hopefully I'll be invited back to do this again if they ever do it again, and if we're all on YouTube and, you know, the routine. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate all your support, and it was fun reading all your comments, and yeah, do come back again. Hugs, love, and peace. Have a wonderful Christmas if I don't talk to you before then. Bye.